guys, welcome back to another video. Guys, I am back. I had some stuff to take care of with my mom's birthday celebration, so that had me a little occupied, but I am back with another video, and I got me some nice good dirty rice, and I'm doing it my way. So let's get into this video and I'll show you how it's done. Alright guys, so for this video right here, I'm going to be using me some ground beef. This is an 80-20 blend. This is 2 pounds, but I'm only going to be using 1 pound of it. Then I have me some onions, some red and green bell pepper. You could use celery also. And I have me some extra virgin olive oil, some Tony seasoning, a little garlic powder, a little black pepper, some chicken powder, and I'm going to use just a little bit of my kitchen bouquet to add a little color, but this is not necessary. Alrighty guys, so I went on ahead and put me a little olive oil in the bottom of my shallow Dutch oven right here. Now I'm coming in with my ground beef, and I'm just going to go ahead and get that all broken apart, start getting that browned off. And guys, I'm going to be doing this dirty rice my way. I'm not going to be claiming this as Creole or Cajun or anything because I don't want any problems from anybody. This is the way that I make my dirty rice. So I'll go ahead and get this ground beef browned off a little bit. Then I'm adding just a little pepper to it. And I add a little onion powder to it. Now I'm going on ahead and seasoning it now because I'm not going to be draining that fat off of here. There's not going to be much fat left on here. And I'm not going to be draining it, so I can go ahead and season this now as it's still browning off. Alright, so that was a little chicken powder that I just added. And now I'm going to come in and I'm going to add some of this Tony seasoning. You want to be careful adding this and the chicken powder because both of those have sodium in it. Alright, so once I get that Tony's added, then I'm going to go ahead and just give this a mix. Let this continue to brown off. It's going to give you those little bits at the bottom, and that's what I want. All of that is going to be added flavor to this dish. So I'll go ahead and let that brown off a little bit, then I'll be back to add my vegetables to it. Alrighty guys, so I am back here now, and I'm going to go ahead and add my vegetables to this. We're going to go ahead and get these cooked down a little bit, get them softened up a little. Doesn't have to be completely tender because it's still going to cook inside of our rice. So I'll just get that mixed in really well. Then I'm just going to let those just cook down for about 5 minutes or so. Then I'll be back. I add a little liquid inside of here. Okay guys, so you can see I got my meat all browned off and my vegetables cooked down a little bit. They are just about tender. And you can see there's not a lot of fat left inside of this pan right here. Now I'm just going to be adding me some water inside of here. I'm going to be adding roughly 3.5 cups of water total to it. And I'll just get that mixed in. And what's going to happen is the seasonings that I already added in here, that's going to season this liquid. And I'm not going to add any more right now. I'm actually going to bring this to a slight simmer. Let it simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes. And then I'll do a taste test, and that'll let me know if I need to adjust my seasonings or not. Alright, and this is optional right here, guys. I'm just adding a little kitchen bouquet for a little bit more color. I know someone in the comment is going to tell me that's not the way to do it, but hey, I'm doing it my way. I know that the actual dirty rice comes from the organ meats or whatever, the liver and the gizzards and whatnot. So I don't need a lesson about dirty rice, guys. I already know. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just bring that up to a little simmer, just like this right here. And that's going to just get all of those flavors coming together. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come in and I'm going to taste this. See exactly how my seasonings are. So I come in with another spoon here. Gonna give that just a little taste test to see. And everything was absolutely perfect. I did feel like I wanted to add a little bit more onion powder to it. So you're gonna see me come in and add just a little bit more onion powder inside of here. All right, so I'll get that mixed in. Once I get that onion powder mixed in there, I'm gonna come in and add my rice inside of here that I have off to the right here. That's 2 cups of Uncle Ben's parboiled rice. All right, we're gonna just get that mixed in. So that's 3.5 cups of liquid, 2 cups of rice. That's gonna give me the perfect consistency for my liking. If you would like a much softer rice, add another half cup of liquid to it, and you should be fine. I'll get that mixed in, and then what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna leave it now. I have it on like a medium high heat, and I'm gonna leave it on that, and then cover it for maybe about 5 to 6 minutes and let some of that liquid absorb. And once I get some of it absorbed, then I'll go ahead and lower my temperature to low. All right, guys, I am back, and you can see that some of that liquid has been absorbed by that rice. And this is looking just the way that I want it to look. So what I went on ahead and did was just turn my heat down to low, and I'm going to cover this back, and I'm going to let this just go for maybe another 15 to 20 minutes on the low until all of my liquid is nice and absorbed. And my rice is going to be nice and tender to my liking. So I'm going to get that covered back up. Let it go for another 15-20 minutes. And after another 20 minutes or so, I think I'll let this go for 20 minutes exactly before I finally get up and check it again. A lot of steam, excuse the steam. As you can see, this is nice, perfect rice right here. Nothing sticking at the bottom, nothing burnt. Just some nice, good, dirty rice. Did it my way with ground beef and not the organ meats. But I will admit, guys, I do like it made with chicken livers because I like chicken livers. But I just did it with a little ground beef this time. But I'm going to plate this up, guys, take my thumbnails and give it a taste test. All right, guys, coming in with a real quick taste test. This is my dirty rice, and I got a little fried chicken and potato salad on the side. Just a nice scoop of that. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can taste that Tony seasoning right off the top. Perfectly seasoned. That Tony adds a little kick to it, but definitely not too spicy. Mm, that's good. So good. Look at that. A little sweetness from that red bell pepper. Mm-hmm. Alrighty, guys, so that was dirty rice my way, and it was absolutely delicious. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and leave me a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you are new. Also follow me on Facebook and Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Twitch TV, Cooking and Chilling with Kenny. And I will see you guys in my next video. Don't forget the hashtag, guys. Pray for love and peace.